Hello there and welcome back to Pacific Drive. Now, last time we managed to explore some more of the mid-zone and all of its shenanigans. Got sent to find some murals that were painted on the wall during the mass hallucination that happened quite a few years ago, apparently. Managed to find all of those. Some of them were really cool. Found out about the inverted door. Is it the blue door? Haven't come across it. I'm assuming we're probably going to come across this thing at some point. I'm not looking forward to it. If we do, I'm not looking forward to it. Because it's, it turns people inside out, basically. Which is not a good thing. You can't really survive that. Just saying. So, we took photos of the murals, the 3 murals. Turns out that they are different to the ones in the same spot back originally when they were first examined, which then led to some clues pointing them in a direction of a location that we're going to in this episode. It's further up north in the middle zone, and apparently it is a lab. There used to be a lab there, and also apparently that the lead scientist, I think it's Dr. K, he was meant to have died in the initial event, but apparently he's maybe still alive, because there's some stuff that's being broadcasted like after his death, or after his supposed death. So we're going to be having some fun in the mid-zone this time. It's a dangerous place. I'm not even sure what the mid-zone, what the very middle zone, the inner zone, I don't even know what it's called. The one that's the next step in, basically, the next barrier. I have no idea how that's going to be. That's probably going to be hell on earth. Probably going to be really bad. However, in the off time in between videos, I have done some legwork of going out, getting resources, stocking up, upgrading the car to a reasonable level, just so I have some good progression throughout the episodes. Because you don't want to really see me just driving around trying to upgrade everything, just doing blind runs and all that. I kind of want a little bit of progression each time. So I'll run through the main things that we've done when we get into the game. So that being said, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Pacific Drive. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. So yes, we have done some upgrades to the car. I have managed to scramble enough stuff to basically have armoured the front of the car, because I tend to hit things driving forward more than I do driving backwards. We are going to probably fully armour it at some point when we get the more resources. We had a little bit of a recolour. I went for the green, weirdly enough, because I saw a YouTuber do a watch along with National Lampoon's Vacation, and their car, their station wagon, is green with brown wood paneling, so I thought, why not? Managed to get ourselves a little mini turbine, which will help with regenerating battery power while we're driving and in windstorms, obviously. Fully decked out all my side storage, and I now have a roof rack as well, which is empty. In this one we have our fuel stuff. I have a lightning rod, which if I'm in a lightning storm, I can actually take it out, put it on there, and get some battery charge from that as well. I kind of don't want to have it on all the time. And then this one, I have basically spare tools. I have a spare scrapper, hand vac, stuff like that. Blowtorch for repairs, which I'll probably need to replace that at some point soon because it's nearly running out. and then 2 plasma chargers to recharge the battery in emergencies. Overall though, we're in a good spot. Oh, and back one, I have a spare tyre, which I'm probably going to replace with an off-road one. Oh, wait, there you go. I've actually got a spare. I completely forgot I made a spare blowtorch. Blowtorch is better than the paste thing, which is why I have it here, and have a whole bunch of sealing kits and mechanic kit, electric kits, like typical repair stuff for the car in the boot, because all of my loot is going in the roof rack basically, which seems to be the best place for it. Boot having right good supplies. Overall though, we're in a good spot. I do need, I know they're not really damaged, but I think I'm going to replace all of the off-road tires, like swap them all out, because I believe the tread on them is like nearly like bald, so they're going to become a problem at some point. So that's what we're going to do right now, and we should have enough for 4. Yeah. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I've got enough rubber. 12, 2. I only got enough for rubber for 2 tires. Although I suppose, can I be really cheeky? Alright, did I just put the... front right wheel? Okay, so that's a brand new one, alright. And is this a new one? Hold on, I'm going to put that down there. I couldn't tell. Ah, there we go, 10%. Alright. So that's 2 front tires. Front left, front right, perfectly fine. See, the tread's down to 15% on both of those. I think that's the tread. However, if I bring these to here, and recycle these, do I actually have enough? Do I get enough rubber back to make a new tire? Does that work? That would be really weird if it actually worked. Yeah, that would be a yes. Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, you can really tell. Look at the tread on this one that's in my hands. And look at the tread on that one right there. That's mega. Right. So you are a dodgy one. Stop rolling around. Probably have enough once I've gotten the other one, this other one scrapped. I'll probably have enough for the 4th tire, and I'll keep the regular. I think it's just a regular spare tire in the boot, which is not ideal. I would like to replace it with a. Sorry, I would like to replace it with an off-road one. If I can, but that could kind of wait, because I think we should be alright without one. And I know I'm going through the menu real slow like. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna thingy that. I don't know why there's a panel on the floor. I don't know why that's there. Never mind. Right, so 4 new tires. Let's just scrap this one. Yeah, it's really low, the tread, like. It's really cool as well that it's like obvious when you look at it. So yeah, I've got a lot more storage now as well. What's this? Oh, we have parts lockers as well. I think I don't need any more panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many panels? 5. I need 5 panels. I kind of want to have in the spare parts. I want to have enough to replace like a full set. I'm sure it's what 1, 2. So it's 5 that I need. Cool. Right. Quirk wise, we've got 2 that I don't know. But none of them are being like super obvious. You know what I mean? None of them are like super obvious or like dangerous at the minute. So I think we're okay on that front for now. We are nearly fully health. We're all nice and fancy. Have ourselves a... Oh, that's the other thing. I have an expanded backseat tank in the car as well. So we have more fuel. And where is it? There it is. We actually have a fuel synthesizer, which just automatically generates fuel. It'll automatically fill up from stuff, you know, in the air, as you probably see it. Impressive combination of limb chemistry and advanced filtration. This battery-powered device effectively creates gasoline from various environmental substances that it passively absorbs in the zone. Be sure to siphon it regularly. I haven't got that on, again, purely because it actually takes battery power, and I don't have any storage space for it when it's full. It's there for emergencies. I can just like let it fill up and fill me tank as I'm going. If I run out of fuel, that is. If I run out of fuel storage, that is. Let's just have a quick check. Do you have anything before we head out? Nothing great. There we go. Nothing great. And we have a whole load of storage now. I have a whole load of materials. Because that's basically full. This one's nearly full. And then have this one in here. I think I've got another one as well. Yeah, I've got another one here. Which is pretty damn cool. Right. So all in all, we are in a good spot. We need some more tools as well. Hold on. I have the plasma scrapper. I've got a spare one. I need a new impact hammer. Do I want a spare one? I'm going to say yes. We have the stuff for a thermal crystal. Sorry, that thermal vacuum. But we need more thermostat crystals in order to make it. And that's going to help us get another material that I need from the mid zone. So we need to keep an eye out for that. I know roughly where to get it. We need to keep an eye out for... Is it limb cars? Basically the armored cars, because when you scrap the armor on those, you get thermal crystals. You can also get them from the tourists. Basically, some of the tourists drop them, which is pretty damn cool. Right, so we have Let's just drop that in there. And we've got some more of that. Actually, let's bring that back in here. Let's store that here because we've got enough on the go. Put that down there. I think we're all right. We're all set. I'm being really retentive here. That's what the flare... Basically, you can use the flares. That's what I'm using the flares for. You can use the flares, you can light them, and you can throw it at the tourists, and then they explode and drop thermal... or have the potential to drop thermal crystals. Not the most efficient way of getting them. The cars, the Arda cars, are the best way, because they always drop at least one. But all in all, we are in a good spot. We have another... I have another side storage in storage. So I don't think I'm going to need extra storage with the roof rack. Right. Enough rambling. I've been rambling way too long in here. We are heading up to this area right here. And we're going to go... The plan is I'm going to go through E5, E2, and then up to the zone. Up to the zone we need. Because that seems to be the safest route. I mean, I could go through here, but when I get here, I don't know if that road is... when I get here, I'm going to have to come back to the garage in order to see if there's a route up that way. But this way I know there's a route, because obviously there's a mark and rent on it. Right, so we are okay. Car's alright, everything's peachy. We are all empty up top, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah, I replaced my little bobblehead guy with this lovely little floof. Is it the Impossible Floof, I think it's called? I also need to replace my engine. I've unlocked like the lighter engine, but I don't have the materials to make it. And that's on the cards as well. Should really check what I'm looking for that. I can't remember if it's just energy I need or if it's thermal crystals. I think thermal crystals probably what I need. Alright, so let's go E5. And we're here. We have two major... Oh wait, no, hold on. Anchor obfuscation. Oh, actually we can do a test. Thought my light was on there for a second. We can actually do a test. I thought those were just giant anchors there. While we're here. Because I don't... Hello? Are you... Stay. Thank you. I can actually use this. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we have a building there as well. I didn't realise we had one right there. I can safely say I have no idea what that does. I thought maybe it would, like, pinpoint the radars. Alright. Never mind. Now, Carl, are you going to be... Door? Are you going to play nice? Now that I've taken you off and put you back on? I'll do that way too much. Right, so let's blast through this area. We're going to take the right road here. May as well put the lights on. Unless... No, we are... This is going to be the best route. I'm thinking if the storm comes in. Also, if I should pay attention to the road. So follow this road along, and then we can head north. Because I think if we go up to this left one, if we go up here, then they're going to reach that tunnel, and then we can't get back there. Although I kind of want that. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Now I kind of want that. Maybe if I stop here, I can run down here on foot, potentially. Maybe. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Just don't change the plan now for no reason. Whoa. Excuse me, what happened to my tire? Is my tire flat? Whoa. Let's not free roll down the hill. Thank you. You know, it's a good job I brought sealing kits. Is that actually... Brand new tire as well. Sealing kit. That's a brand new tire. Now I'm mad at that. I don't know what that was. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, it's a pot. Sorry, it's a bollard. I was going to say it's a pothole. It's not a pothole. It's a bollard. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's just proceed. I can't believe I popped my brand new tyre. That's precisely why we're bringing sealing kits. While we're on our way past, we don't really need steel. We do need thermal crystals though. So when we're on our travels, we need to keep an eye for tourists and other armoured cars. And I'm going to have a bit of a spy at these guys. Yeah, see the glowy... Oh, you probably won't be able to see it now. See how some of them have a glow? There we go, that one right in front of it, that middle one. He has a glow on his back. You can throw a flare at it and explode them. Aye. And maybe... Maybe get it. Never mind, we've actually got none from there. It is incredibly rare to get one from them, but they are a source, or a potential source. I know I don't want to take the door off. Right, carry on. Yes, car waves at us now. Right, onwards. But I'm going to keep an eye out more for armoured cars than tourists, because I think the tourists are a bit too much of a risk to get any. Or too much of a risk is probably the wrong word. Too unreliable. Unless there's a lot of them. That's a lot of them over there. I'm just going to turn that off. I should probably turn the headlights off. See, this is a lot of, like, a lot of tourists. Oh! I think we had one. Went up in the air. I don't know where. I saw something come flying out of that. I think that was one of the crystals. And they did say, or I did realise that they do sometimes, when they actually come out, they do end up taking a good, like, distance away. Because sworn if something came out of that. Dang it. Yeah, that's basically how it works. You end up destroying them and hoping for the best. May as well do these guys. There's... No. I'm gonna say there's one. But it's not. It's my flare. Dang it. I saw that light. Let's throw that. We don't need it. Yeah, we don't really use flares for light these days. We use them for blowing up tourists. Which sounds really bad. Crap, we've got a storm coming in as well. I want to keep ahead of that. There it is. Ah, there it is. That's the one that flew off. That came quite far from the tourist. So glad I spotted it. You know what it is? Gets distracted so much. I know it didn't turn me. Thank God you're not free rolling. Right. We're going to get a good bit of regen from this storm if we batten down the hatches. So if I hang here, turn the engine off, put the brake on. Turn the lights off. See how it's going up? 39.6, 39.7. While this is going through, if I leave the car here, I can head down and find this. That's a steep hill. That's also a lot of tourists. Oh, you're getting blown away. Please. Dang it. Well, I'm going down. hoping I'm going to be able to get back up to the car, and I'm hoping the car's going to be alright. Let regen in the windstorm. I may be in trouble here. I think I may have made a mistake. Have a cone. Basically, we're looking for a light on a pole / tree. Is that my flare? Oh, hello. Yeah, don't grab what I've got. Thank you. That's an armoured car as well. Nice. Okay. I'm actually glad it came down here. There it is. Radiation. Just soak it all in. I realise it's really dark on the screen for you. It's not dark on my screen. And let's just clear that while we're on our way back.
That are still alive. Most aren't willing to speak to me.
And I'm also regretting the fact that my plasma scrapper's nearly dead.
What happened? Meet Lou Arganza. She was 9 when she last saw her parents alive. You were born in the zone. Yes.
These have been really weird so far.
Until it wasn't a town anymore.
Armored panel, there we go.
Lou was evacuated from the zone on February 13th, 1973.
Oh no, the storm's coming in.
I was at a week-long wilderness camp.
Yeah, from these you always get steel panels, but you also get the
they throw the kids into the woods,
hi. You get thermal crystals as well. You're pretty much guaranteed to get one from each piece.
But that year I really didn't want to
So if you get a good... That's really steep. I'm really hoping I can make it back up here. If you get a really good wreck with multiple parts here, and you can get a good 4 or 5 from the I can get a good 4 and 5 from each car. Well, 1 from each piece. And I know there's probably going to be better ways to farm the stuff in the later zones, but it's a good early spot for it. I think I'm alright. Actually made it back up. I was expecting that to be way too steep to climb back up. I'm happy with that. And there's my car right there. Can I go in here? I don't like that flickery light. I don't like that. I think the zone might be getting to us. So how did that storm do? See, we went from, when I left the car, it was what, 30, 35? And we got up to 44.9 just off that storm alone. I like it. Right, let's get the heck out of here. Zone's coming in, but still slowly. We've got plenty of time to get along this road and then down. We can grab some more cars on the way past if we spot another armoured car. See, we're learning. This game's much better now that I actually know what I'm doing. Or semi-know what I'm doing. It's like any survival game. When you first start off, you're completely clueless how everything works. And then once you learn the mechanics and how things actually work, you start to have a lot more fun, and it gets a lot more, well, easier. Which is what we like. Good old progress. What was that? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Not chasing us. But I was thinking as well, just while I'm driving around doing this kind of like survival stuff, can you imagine where you could take a game like this? Like, you could take this same kind of gameplay mechanic, the car, keeping the car repaired, scouting for supplies. You could imagine this in a zombie game, or a game with like monsters in it. Things like that. Keeping the car running when you've got to do a road trip across America. But obviously you've got some form of creature or natural disaster. It'll be very cool. Right. And we're there. I basically skipped that last zone because we went, well, the middle zone. Skip that little middle zone, E2 I think it was. Just because got in there was perpetual stability, there's nothing really there. I just stopped off, grabbed a couple of bits of the stable energy and moved on to our story zone, which is this one right here. Red Meadow Facility, the Scorch Zone. Not done too bad. I managed to find a garage in a workshop. Sorry, a workshop in a garage. So I actually did manage to upgrade my... replace my plasma doohickey. A plasma cutter. I think I'm definitely going to go on the hunt for some stuff down here.
You know, I remember Red Meadow like it was yesterday.
Oh, really?
You up to your eyeballs in
looks
paperwork.
fantastic.
Francis coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah, I can imagine that being annoying.
Nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
We're not done too badly on energy. The wind here is doing a kind of good job of generating some electricity for my battery. Haven't seen any crazy anomalies yet. We're on the hunt for whatever it is. We need more thermocrystals. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any here. I do kind of want all that energy though. All that stable energy is going to be handy. Oh, wipers. Good lord, are they on me? Oh, dang it. Alright, I think they're definitely on me. Pause before they destroy the car. Get off. Get off. Die, bitch. They've done a real number on that. Blowtorch. I'm just going to blowtorch the crap out of this car. Oh, it's worn out. Oh, dang it. Had to be worn, didn't it? Right, so I'm going to move the stuff from this into the boot. Oh, sorry, the trunk, just in case. With it being worn, stuff's going to start falling out. And that I don't want to deal with. I don't want to lose my stuff. So let's put them in there. And let's put that in there too. Just like that. Once we take that off entirely now, that one's not too bad. But we kind of want the front end to be repaired. So where's my repair gunk? Never mind. Have a whole replacement blowtorch. I completely forgot about that. It's a really dangerous area. Those things were horrifying. The amount of damage that those burp ones do is unreal. Are we good? We're back. We're back in business, guys. We're back in business. Right. Keep an eye out for those shits. Right. Onwards. Just stay there, my guys.
Do you ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
Probably yes.
I mean, everything that happened. Handing over Lynn. The way the project ended.
Handing over limb? What do you mean? What do you mean handing over limb?
The entire damn Olympic Peninsula. Which is still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that
I want
leaving was
to.
a real
I
option.
kind of want this energy.
If they ever
I kind of want to go for the
and her
big one.
and felt here? No,
Dog.
not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
I thought you had solved that. The door's just suddenly decided it doesn't want to stay closed. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't like this. See? I don't like it. Catapult me into the bloody thing. Please stay shut. This is like a lot of unstable energy. I could do with a whole bunch of unstable energy for more upgrades. Seriously, this door. I don't like it. Get off me. Off. I don't know if there's a way to protect against doors. Stop destroying my car. Actually, it didn't do too much damage on that time. Still, stop damaging my car. If I take this door off and then put it back on, it does absolutely nothing. Alright. This isn't going to end badly at all, this door. It's got to be a quirk. I don't know what's causing it though. And it's up here, I kind of want to... Bad idea. I kind of want to go and get this one first. big boy bad energy. I can't see it from here. That's the end of the zone. Oh, there it is. This could end really badly. I've got to make it all the way back with this thing without being destroyed like that. That scared the crap out of me. And I hope the car's alright. Oh, the door's open. Thank you very much, door. Thank you very much. I suppose the saving grace is it's the driver door, which means I can still shut it while I'm driving. Please don't flip the car. Please don't flip me. I don't like it. I don't want to get out here. And we've got another one in this area. We've got an armoured car in this area, which I kind of want as well. This quirk's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to troubleshoot that when I get back. For sure. However, I want my thermal crystals. Never mind. May as well finish that one off. Ooh. Storm has gone. I have another spare plasma one, we may as well use this one into the ground. I had a look I had a look before, and it is 42. I need 42 thermocrystals for the engine. I knew there was a reason why I hadn't made it. That open. Do you have any goodies? Oh, you have a dumpster pearl. Lovely. Just get rid of all of that. Shove you in there as well. We've not done too bad on this run for pearls. What? One wet one, 3 juicy ones. Yes, I upset that I said juicy there. That's one. There we go. Drop that in there, and then I have me spare. I have 2 spare normal ones as well. Actually, hold on. Let's keep that spare on us. I'll keep that spare one on us. And you can go in there. Sounds good to me. Right. Wait, I was going to pick that energy up, wasn't I? Please don't flip the car. We have ourselves some nice juicy unstable energy now. Right, follow this road along. We're going to head to Straight to the lab.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine.
It's really good job that this isn't a dangerous area because this door is doing my head in.
So, what did Alan tell you about his wife? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me.
Is this just a timer?
Wait,
I'm just wondering, I'm trying to troubleshoot this. Probably not a good idea to do that while I'm in the zone.
To know something about what that lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. That's all I did after the accident. Try and fail to find any answers.
Really doing my head in. Of all the quirks, do you not have given us a tolerable one? Shut the door. Oh, hello. What might you be? You thermal crystals? I've never seen you before. Oh. Oh, nice. Let's just gobble all of these up. And we've got twisted ember as well. Tree candy. Let's vacuum that up though, can't I? Well, we know we'll have to come back here. By golly, we know we've got to come back here for those. Should I get the vacuum? May as well take the tree candy as well. I can't remember what it's used for. However, we're going to have some. And we've got a spare as well, haven't we? Yeah.
Lab's got to be here somewhere.
It is. I'm just in the middle of looting, so be careful. Be quiet. Much easier. The vacuum's much easier than trying to put it off by hand. I can't even remember what these are for. They're a crafting material. Do you have any more? I really want more sap collectors. Alright, let's get out here. It's getting mightily dangerous. And let's put that back in there. We're going to keep that on us. 18. We've got 18 from those things. I love it. Right. I only need 42. I need a lot more than 42, but I need 42 for the new engine. The door, please don't be annoying. I think it's going to be annoying. Do I want to go in? Leave me alone. I don't know where the other thing is. Are you still in the car? You're not in the car. You destroyed my bloody rear bumper. You absolute shit. That was very close. Let's get back. Let's just get out of here. Just destroyed my back end. Alright. We're leaving. We're stopping. Right here. I'm sorry. We just need to get more of this loot. Since we're here, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back here, like off camera, and just come back into this zone and loot the place. Because this seems to be a good source. I think that's the lab there. Thank you. Get all the loot. Get all of it. It's mine, my precious crystals. Gobble it all up. Wait, hold on. Where's my vacuum? Vacuum's not even on the thing. While we're in here, may as well. Alright, damn it. I'm not going back to the car just yet. More loot. More loot. I would love it if I got enough for the engine. I would need it for other things as well. I'd rather take the engine over, I think it's the armoured plating. I'd rather do the engine first, because that's a bigger one, and then get the armoured end, like armoured plating for the rest of the car. Excuse me, please don't do that. More loot, more crystals. Sorry. I see more and I want them immediately. I know we're supposed to be doing story, but why not? I hope the car's alright. Can't believe it destroyed my entire rear bumper. It was so quick. I was going to say, what am I doing? I could just vacuum them up, but my vacuum broke, didn't it? I haven't been back to the car yet. Should be good. Am I out of them? Is there no more around this area? There's bound to be more in the map. How many do we have? No, 40. 20, 40, 69. Nice. Sorry, more than 69. They've got one in the top right hand corner. 20, 40, 60, 89. That's enough for the engine and possibly some extra plating. And then I'm just going to have I'm just going to do a crude bumper for now. I'd rather have any bumper as opposed to no bumper. better not. You totally are, but you better not. I'm not even wearing a seatbelt.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Now to scour this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual
Way
MO,
too dark.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
It's like pitch black in here. Just a little bit on the creepy side. And there's doors doing my nut. Actually, hold on. Wait, did I just... Hold on. Oh, I didn't. If I put the... Oh, wait, it's in me backpack. Alright, I think we're alright. Right. Remind me... I'm just going to take the door off because it's going to annoy us while I'm driving through here. I think we're going to be alright without it. And before we leave, we can take it off and put the door back on. I also don't know where I'm going in here. I wouldn't be exploring the lab, so obviously we've come the wrong way, I think. I don't know why I'm thinking that there. Right, we're not going down there. Should probably put a torch on as well. I don't think I can get under there. Dead end on that one. I'm guessing we're going that way into the bigger area. Hold on. May as well check these. I'm assuming I don't have to. I'm assuming we're not going to the exit just yet. Actually, do I have a torch? Do I have a torch? I don't think I do, you know. I do not. We should probably rectify that. May as well have ourselves a relightable flare while we're in here. And let's just put that, just assign that with the quick slot of the door. Never mind. Let's proceed. Yeah, I'm assuming that we're not going to be going out of here too quickly. Unless we're heading towards the exit. And by going that way, we find the lab. But I'm not seeing a whole bunch of anything right now.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Oh, hello. Can we actually drive in here? Well, I'm guessing that we need to go this way. I'm guessing this is the way to go. That's not a door. Let's just continue going down the tunnels. Alright, so we're not looking in any of these. I'm assuming we're just going to continue forward until we get told what to do. Definitely going right. What's that? That doesn't look too hot. That doesn't look great. That looks like a big open area with a giant machine. Also, I'm just going to have a quick look, see what we're... Okay, it's just... I was worried it was going to be a massive hill.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
Do I have credentials? That's a big ass machine.
Well. After all these years, and Anna still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to turn that off. Right now, just turn the engine off. I mean, we've got some power at least. I'm going to assume we need to be shoving our faces into this stuff.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
The well?
Fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Hold on, that's annoying. I know I'm carrying this door around with us, but I can't put it in my inventory. I should put it back. You know what? Hold on. Please don't let us forget that. I'm just going to put it... Stay on. Oh wait, that's what it's talking about. It actually it shut the security protocol shut the door down behind us. That's why. Alright. There we go. I should probably take those out before I go up to there. Do we have anything here? I'm going to say no. I'm assuming we're heading towards the lit ones. That would make sense. Right, where you zapping? Which way you zapping? There we go. In. Smash. In. Smash. Nope. Smash. Thank you. I worked out how to do those really nicely. Basically, try and wait until it's zapping, because once it's got a zap on the go, it can't do a second one. So you end up once you hit one of the things, it then starts zapping towards us, so you can dodge that and get around to where the second one is. Once you get all of those destroyed, it shuts it down.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Probably.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
I don't know if I like that noise. Also, am I going all the way around? Am I actually? Well, I'm passing. The door's open, of course, because of course it is. I'm just going to turn that off so I don't lose energy. I kind of want to know what the hell that thing is. This whole zone thing. Smash. Run. I didn't think that was... Never mind, we're out of juice. Also wondering what these anomalies are doing right here. Spark towers. That's really weird. Why they would be inside this building. I also like the fact that we're actually exploring this place, these places. That way out, over there.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
So what's the plan here? Is that all of them? I'm going to assume no. Been to that one. I'm assuming I'm going to go around to the left. Right. Time to take the door off. Still, I'm not carrying it. Oh yeah, I'm carrying it. Alright. Let's just put that back in there and then just kind of transfer that straight to that. And that in there. I'd rather have it in me hand than anything else. I'd hate to lose the door entirely. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Right, so I've done that and done that one. Should we double back? Head around this way. There's one there. How do we get onto that? There's another one over here as well. Right. Get out. We're not here for loot. We're here for business.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Oppie, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Ellen's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready.
We're right in the thick
Go
of it
on,
now.
driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
I'm snooping, I'm still snooping. That seemed to be the last one.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
Was Alan your husband? I didn't realize.
And you're all clear.
Thank you.
Give us a moment, we'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, can I get out here without being destroyed? Because I would like that. I think we're maybe going that way. Should I put the door back on? Should I put the door back on now? Although I think we'll be alright. I'm just going to go left. I'm going to pull to the left here. Still another one. There's the one over there. I'm going to leave the car here. We're going to go across to this one. I don't know if... I think this might be the first one. But I'm not... Yes, it is. Because we'd already destroyed these ones. Aye, we'd already zapped those. Okay, so now we're leaving. Back to the car. We're heading back to the garage. I don't quite know what we've found out here. I'm sure Oppie and them are going to tell us. I'm just going to keep the door off up until we're going outside, which is apparently right now. This door's going to do my head in all the way back, I'm sure of it. Right, time to reattach the door. I need to work out why it's suddenly opening. So I'm not particularly doing anything. It's not like I'm like steering. Hold on. Alright, so it's not that. What could it be? What could it be? Right, let's go. It's not like a Navy door shut, you know, for protection, is it? It's just a mightily dangerous area and just, you know, doors suddenly wanting to open. That's one of the most annoying quirks I've ever freaking come across. Ow. Too busy looking at the shit. Too busy looking at the door to realise I'd just gone into that zone, into that bubbling zone thing. Damage the car. I'll go into this one. We're going to this one. This is another story one. It's going to be a little bit annoying. Now the trick is, do I want to explore this zone? Do I want more energy?
Driver, you hit the jackpot.
Nice.
We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone.
Okay.
Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation.
Okay.
Eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA,
That's lovely. Lovely to know.
control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered
More
a way
crystals.
to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards.
We do some refueling as well. Okay. Right, so we're heading... We need to head to a gateway.
This second report's a good one.
Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original
Certainly.
remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing
Thank God
objects
for that.
with carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that
I
shared
was worried I didn't have enough for one of these.
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one.
Francis is not here, is he?
Tell him later.
So he's... Francis is still sulking. So these remnants came from obviously the explosion of the well. Here's what listen to the third one while having a bit of a
And now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident.
spy around.
Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he
Sounds
would
about right, to be fair.
anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years.
Here's we'll get some lead while we're here.
Retired him from his post.
Somebody's scrambled to brain use a pension by.
Is that it? Is that what that? Oh, got another one.
You've got that accident record ready, Tobias?
Yes.
It's time.
Oh, hello.
Okay then.
Where did you come from?
September 14,
Kind of popped up.
1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary.
We're
The
like
remnant in question was
really
a tungsten
flush with
cube.
these crystals now. I'm really glad it came up this way.
At 3:23 a.m., the cube was
Brought towards the well, and the well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge.
Okay.
The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping. Then Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Please
Dr.
do.
K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls.
As Alan's probably likely to do.
Polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapsed back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him,
Do you reckon he's...
the entire zone might have gone under.
Do you reckon he's a
That's
remnant?
what Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Abby.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
be good though. Because I kind of think we should leave now. Yes. Also, my doors. I'm going to attempt fate.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was...
I don't know how many of these we've got.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan
continue on until we run out of them before we leave.
They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and
get off my car.
The zone if we get it too close.
That's
get off. Get
range.
off.
What are we going to do?
We keep...
Get off.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Tech. How many chances for
Turd.
total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Hobby. In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
That's really handy to know and also a little bit creepy. Just hoover up this lot. We may as well do, like I was saying, we may as well use some looting while we're doing the scooting. Before we do the scooting. I think we'll maybe get off. Stop it. Right. I don't want to hang around getting the rest of this energy. I think we've got a good overload full bar. So let's get the heck out here, like right now. We've definitely got ourselves some good loot. We can always come back here at a later date for some more if we need some more. Probably got enough to do fully armor the car. Oh my days. I don't like this. Get off me. I'm flooring it. I don't know why am I going up? Wait, why am I going uphill? We need to go down. Bad idea. I have regrets. No, we're alright. We're alright. I'm so terrified about flipping this car in this kind of situation. That would give me great panic. But I think we're out here. We're out. That would be a stress dream of mine, of flipping this car when we're in one of those situations. Where we've got a timer. And we're back. I like it. Relatively unscathed.
Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Yeah, how do we get in through the wall?
Yeah, that. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well,
absolutely.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, do you do that?
In this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like
Take that
every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
You just send some blueprints. What blueprints did you take? Whatever. I always get them incorrect. A limb shield.
Took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone?
Okay, how are we going to do that?
But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could...
Okay, I don't know if I can do that or not.
Are you in,
I'm
Francis?
not going to lie, I don't know if I can do that or not.
Look,
I mean, we're going to
we
try.
have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't.
We don't
That's
say
how
we don't
science
know at all.
works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
True.
Come on,
But
Francis.
does the fail mean I die?
Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver,
Okay.
get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Alright, you do that. And right, so limb shield. I want to have a quick look at this. What do we need for it? Oh. Well, actually, not too bad for that. The limb shield made. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Right. I'm going to leave that here for this week. I'm going to sort some stuff out, get everything ready to go. We apparently have the limb shield already, so we can just, you know, go blasting off with it. I'm going to do some prep in the meantime. And, not a bad thing. I enjoyed going into the lab. It was a bit more open than I was expecting. I'm glad there was only a few anomalies in there. Overall, though, kind of good. We're basically, I think we're ready to go. I would say ready. I don't know if I'm ready, to be fair. We're making a break for the inner zone, like the middle zone, like the right inner core. Damn, sorry, the deep zone. I was going to say the middle zone's not correct. It's the deep zone. I have no idea what to expect in that. Right, let's go big me. Sorry, I was going to go big me and I completely forgot because I got talking. So yeah, I'm going to do some prep and maybe upgrade the car a little bit more, get the engine replaced with the fancy one, and maybe armour the rest of the car, replace my rear bumper, which is annoying, spend some points getting more stuff, general, you know, run-of-the-mill boring stuff, grindy stuff, and I'll see you here next week for the break to, or the push into the dark zone, sorry, the deep zone. I will get it right one of these days. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that I'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the support. It is much appreciated. Remember, I collect thumbs, so hit me with as many thumbs as you care to. They will always be grateful. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, see you on the flip side. Bye bye.